The morning ain't always been faithful. But mama said, speak through your actions. She said, speak through your art. She said, you came from me, so you've been celestial from the start. Know that when this world feels like a flood, your tongue can be the ark. So learn their streets and their languages, but never forget the language of your heart. I didn't find poetry. Poetry kind of found me. All of my work revolves around art. Either I'm performing or writing it, or I am teaching it, or I am organizing it. As I am going through these kind of periods of life, right, where I am trying to understand myself, trying to grasp my own sense of identity and what does it mean to be a Black person in America? What does it mean to be a Black person in this world? What does it mean to be this Cameroonian man in this world? And grappling with things like masculinity, grappling with things like sexuality, grappling with all of these kind of facets of myself. Art seems to be my only outlet. I cut my passport into pieces, salted its savory wounds, swallowed each jagged portion until diaspora lined my small intestines and my visa almost tasted renewed. I think so much about being a Black artist and being a Black and alive body with your own will, your own goals, your own dreams that you're able to manifest in a space is a very powerful thing. One thing that I am very, very grateful for a lot of mentors for instilling in me is that it is not always the collective that informs the individual. A lot of times it's the individual which informs the collective. I'm not the entire voice of Blackness, right? Because Blackness is not a monolith. It comes in so many different shapes and sizes and colors and all of these modes and things. So much of this entire world is built around Blackness and Black cultures and Black cool. And a lot of that comes from the poor, the minorities, and the folks that are most marginalized. They have created this Black cool. In my country of Cameroon, we have over 200 dialects. That's over 200 ways to say love, to say family. I no longer want to do this thing of speaking for the voiceless, right? That's not my thing. It is about passing the microphone and allowing those people to finally be able to speak for themselves and just create the platforms, create the spaces, create the access.
I have met boys with God complexes where their hearts used to be.
I think that art is always the voice of the revolution. I hope my work can inspire people to do better and to be better. All of my work is about how do I remain the most authentic, the most honest, even if it's not my story directly that I'm telling, but it's informed only by my experience, not by trying to tell someone else's experience. If someone Google searches my name in 10 years, I would hope that they see that I was great in writing, great performer, yeah, all that jazz, but I hope they truly see just the work that I do behind the scenes to help create these monuments and spaces where people can come be themselves and grow and be awesome.